There's this one in Columbus where by what is it, Easton Mall?
Right.
I think that's on the southeast side of Columbus. Anyways, you go through this pizza restaurant, regular pizza restaurant, but then you could go into this freezer, open the freezer door, and it's just a door to go downstairs. You walk downstairs, and they have a burlesque show down there in bar and everything. That's crazy. But then there's regular patrons just eating pizza on the upper floor. I mean, it's brilliant if you think about it, because the pizza place makes money off the pizzas and the regular daytime stuff.
Sure.
But then at night, until like 2 in the morning,
downstairs.
a bunch of whores downstairs dancing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
How do they stay in business? They only sell one pizza a day. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Whores.
Yeah, you're in a need-to-know basis.
Right. Man.
Yep.
Well, give me money, dude. Watch.
Right.
Speakeasy right here.
Yep.
Right here in old Lebanon.
Burlesque show.
Yeah.
Shannon would be like this, like
around the corner with the little opera glasses, binoculars. Welcome to another episode of Don Draper's Den. On this podcast, we discuss branding and marketing and how it touches so many aspects of our lives. We also talk a bunch of trash about music and each other and food and culture and nostalgia and so much more. We hope that you're entertained. We hope you get some insight from two marketing professionals like ourselves. I'm Chris. This is Ernie. In this episode, we get into Disney. Really hard.
Yeah.
And how it's super dope if you had a ton of money. Plus, we hit a little Stallone and speakeasies and whores. So we hope that you are entertained by it. As always, guys, please like, share, subscribe, comment. We want to spread the word on this thing. And as always, we appreciate your guys' support. So without further ado, pour yourself a glass and let's get into this.
All right. Cheers.
Here's to you. Well, it's colder than shit outside.
Yeah.
I had a PSA for my networking group today. Shout out to BNI. It's cold as hell. Like, I don't like the snow. I don't want it to be this cold. I hate layering up, right?
Yeah.
I want to rock my one flannel, but I'm forced to kind of layer up, even though, and then I got some compliments on my Canadian tuxedo today.
Oh, yeah.
Now with the Sherpa, as I usually do, and the work boots and everything. So I can never tell if I really get the compliment, you know what I mean? Or if they're just busting my balls.
Or you're just being sarcastic.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It kind of depends who tells me.
Yeah.
Because if there's one dude, I'll talk about the networking group here for a second, but one dude, Zach, he's like good old boy, right? He's construction, right? And he's good man. He's a good man. But you just feel like he's probably got a 22 in the pocket. He's got the Sherpa, you know what I mean? Probably not. He's just that hard of a dude. He's like a cowboy or something. So if I get the compliment from him, right? I'm like, thanks, bro.
Right.
It hits different. But if it's somebody else, a little more white collar, and they're they give you the kind of side eye, oh, nice Canadian tuxedo. You're like, you know what I mean?
Are you being
a dick?
Being a dick? Are you sarcastic? Yeah.
I don't care. I like it.
Yeah.
44 years old.
Be you.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Fine. I'm gonna wear it. It's comfortable. Always wanted.
It's freezing out, man. No, who was looking all fly was that Brian Duncan who came in our office. Right. Dang, man, he's looking fly.
Sweater.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
It's funny.
He had a nice little overcoat and all that. He had a really good brand.
Yeah.
Spoke very, eloquently.
Very interesting conversation, man. Really pulled from a lot of kind of different places. And as well read like that.
It's been a while since I've dressed up like that, but I kind of was looking at him like, dang, okay, I miss those days when I used to dress up. But then again, I don't, because I feel like I'm more myself now. And I'm better equipped for these winter days. Because when you're wearing suits or when you're, having to wear dress shoes, it gets a little bit more tricky when it's slushy outside and all that.
Yeah, that's totally impractical. Like you got your little what do they call those things? Hush puppies, penny loafers, those kinds of things, right? I know you know all that kind of stuff. But it's dumb. Like I got no traction. I'm just gonna slip and bust my ass.
Right.
And now, oh yeah, you look really cool. You just fell in the slush, right?
Now I just have my outdoors Adidas, and then I slip into my indoor clean Adidas.
Yeah, it's funny talking about shoes. Another one this morning. There was a lot of action in our networking thing today. But our boy Matt, shout out to Matt. Champley, if you're watching, he had the blue suede shoes on.
Oh yeah.
I don't know anything about shoes, right? But they looked like gaiters, right? And I was like, at first, I was like, shit, this business is good in health insurance, like, damn. So then I look closer, I'm like, I don't think it's not gator skin, because it wasn't textured, right? But I like leaned in, I'm like, what's up with the shoes there, buddy? Because it was like oddly, because he's like a metalhead. Yeah, right. I'd expect to see some Docs or something, or Converse or something. But yeah, man, he kind of gave me the secret. I was like, I got them on clearance. I was like, all right. I can respect that, right? Yeah. That's the way you should do it. Because unless you're going to get the gaiters, how much are gaiters? I don't even know. Like $1,200.
Yeah, I've never bought a pair, but they're like pretty expensive.
So unless you're going to go real big, it's like, don't half-ass it. Just get a real cheap, bullshit pair. I always went on the not cheap, but just on a lower cost end of the spectrum for dress shoes. Yeah. I didn't ever feel the need, because I always wanted to get like new dress shoes. Right. So I didn't want to get like, spend all this money for a few when I could get a lot and to keep changing it out. Yeah. Yeah, it's a gangster move. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Like the most I've ever would spend on dress shoes was like $150 or something like that. Like, and that was even like a buy one, get the other one half off or something ridiculous.
I don't remember the last time I bought a pair of dress shoes like that, man. Yeah. The last pair of shoes that I bought was my harness boots. But that's a worthy investment. Yeah. That's a worthy investment to have those things for like 10 years. I can beat them up. It's fine. They even look better if you beat them up. Yeah. Right. But that is my dress shoe. Yeah. It's weird. I don't even own a pair of dress shoes. Yeah.
Every once in a while I miss those days, but I just don't have a lifestyle like that anymore. Like I don't, afterwards, I'm not having to worry about my Sunday best or anything like that. I'm not going to all these, galas or whatever anymore, or that kind of stuff. So I just need to be ready to jump on my motorcycle right after I'm done, if I have it, So, but with this snow and all the slush, I'm not getting a bike out for a while.
No. But I do need. I've been thinking about it, getting a pair of.
Get a motorcycle?
God, no, hell no, absolutely not, no way.
One of these days. One of these days.
No. Convincing. It certainly isn't going to improve with age. I'm not going to be like 53 and be like, oh, it's about time.
Because you're just going to not care as much whether or not you die.
So basically what you're saying is that age, it could be like a gauge to indifference. Yeah, right. Like, well, I made it this far.
Kids are all grown up. At this point, whatever. I don't care. I lived a good life. Now I'm just going to ride with my hair on fire.
It's not like, if I'm terminal, if I'm like, oh man, the doc gave me 6 months. Yeah. Oh, sure. Right. Neck tattoo on the hog. Right. One of them like ape hangers too, bro. I don't even care. I can't even drive the thing. I'm just like pulling.
When I first got interested in motorcycles, I was a kid, and I watched the movie Akira. Have you ever watched? It's an old Japanese animation movie.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, only by name.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think they keep asking the author of that story or that character if to turn that in a movie. He keeps turning them down. Right. But man, when that movie comes out, that and Tron, the original Tron. Yeah, Tron. Yeah, man. When I saw those motorcycles, I'm like, man, I want one of those. But I didn't go the sport bike. I went the Harley route. Just a little safer. I don't feel the need for speed type of a thing.
Feel the need for speed. I don't. What's weird is it's like I like the rock and roll side of it. You know what I mean? I like the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Right. So like I don't think I would. I'm not that guy right now in my life to like rock some leather pants, right? But
I don't rock leather pants.
you don't rock leather pants. But if you're riding bikes, right?
Every once in a while, if it's cold, yeah, I might put on some chaps.
The chaps, yeah.
But like literally, this past season, I wore chaps twice,
right?
Because it was just way too cold.
It is too, and it's for the cold, not for the.
It's for the cold and the wind, just breaking the wind down, you know.
Yeah.
But no, other than that.
No, I
hate wearing chaps.
So. I love the. I can't say I've ever worn chaps. You know, I don't party that hard, but but no, the aesthetic of it, right? Because okay, so what's my world, right? I'm like, you know, I'm hatched in 1981, and so now it's 1991 into my formative years into the early 90s, and like, remember what's that Charlie Sheen movie where he goes undercover as a biker? Beyond the Law.
Never saw it.
Beyond with Tom Sizemore, I believe. And so there's that one. Is it Tom Sizemore? No, it's the other guy that looks like Tom Sizemore. Anyways, a great movie. I love it. Right? It's all about biker gangs and 1%ers, the whole thing. So that's one thing. So two is Stone Cold. Remember that one with the Boz?
Nope.
You don't remember that?
No.
Oh, bro. It's totally another one. He infiltrates like whatever they are, like Brotherhood Gang or whatever the name is, right? Some just generic, typical type of name. And it's like in the South, right? And he's like, you know, a hard-nosed cop. He doesn't take any shit, right? And then he infiltrates the gang and the whole thing. And they like, it's so 90s.
You're talking about the Boz, like as in Bosworth, like football player?
Yeah, Brian Bosworth.
Bosworth. Did he carry an axe in that movie? I can't remember.
An axe? No, he did not carry an axe. No, in fact, that reminds me of a Stallone movie, though, right? You're thinking of Cobra. Remember the bad guy in Cobra?
Yeah, I think of Cobra.
But again, same kind of aesthetic, right? I mean, I remember what's Cobra's name? You remember his actual name? Marion Cobretti. That is a character's name. So old Marion had the cool gloves, right? He had a leather jacket, but it was like a tighter fit. I always thought that was cool. It was kind of cuffed, right? I dug the aesthetic. I think he had a belt buckle, like a cool, you know.
I think they need to bring that character back, but like rewritten, completely reboot.
Yeah. How would you?
Better storyline now with, you know,
better
CG.
Can you get better? Stallone? No, you can't get better. Okay. Because we talked about reboots before, right? If you redo Cobra, by the way, the ball's on you if you do that. But anyways, if you redo Cobra, do you go more serious? Like you take it like, you know, like the Joker, how they took the Joker with Heath Ledger. Do you go darker? Do you go more real? Do you go more cartoonish?
No, go more real, darker, serious storyline, kind of like John Wick, you know, type, darker type feel. Get a really solid actor.
Who do you put? Who's Cobra?
I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. But really, I would just take the name of the movie, the name of the character, the cool car, and that's it. Just reboot.
Dope.
Yeah, the car is dope. Just reboot everything from scratch, brand new. No, the younger folks generation won't even know it was a reboot.
Oh no, that kind of thing. You should though. If you do anything, make Sam watch this, all right? Cobra is just the best, man. It's the best. It's the worst. It's the worst because you really look at it like,
yeah, right, exactly.
The action scenes,
it's just so bad. That's what I'm saying. If you reboot it completely brand new, nobody will know except for like us and older will be none the wiser, right? You know.
Who else was in that, man? That was Brigitte Nielsen. She was still in it, right? Eventually went on to be. I think they were married by that point, Stallone and old Brigitte, before she went off the rails.
Did you watch the new I don't think it's new, but they posted on Netflix, Sly. It's like his documentary.
Yeah, where he's like packing up his house in LA.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, really?
Watched it yet.
Yeah.
I thought it was brand new, but then I looked. I think it's like 2018 or something.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years.
Yeah, I want to watch that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and he's had an interesting kind of I don't know, final act. I don't want to say final act. I mean, who am I? No, he's the canary in the coal mine. I'm sure he's shooting whatever medicine into his neck on the daily.
Dude, that's still like that guy is still big.
Looks great.
Yeah,
looks great.
Yeah.
Hair is been fake. Like let it go. Just salt and pepper it a little, bro. Like you're looking ridiculous now. It's like jet black. But anyways, yeah, that's yeah, we love Stallone. I'd love to see Cobra. A remake. God, that'd be a good one.
I love his more recent movies where he had like Chuck Norris and
you said that before.
Jason Statham.
Bro,
that was a great concept.
That's the
Get all the old school
fucking thing.
Hard hitting action.
But he just shows up. No story needed. He's like, I'm Lone Wolf McQuade, and he just wanders.
But that was perfect because that follows the whole story of Chuck Norris jokes. Come on, you had to appreciate that. That was the best.
I was so bummed. I was like barely hanging on by a thread for the whole movie. That's the third one, I believe.
You don't watch those action stars for like really good plot and all that stuff.
No.
It's just nostalgia.
Don't
and to see them all on the screen, it's kind of like the Avengers of 80s action stars.
Listen,
that's the only reason why you watch it.
I'm on board for it. Right? Expendables 1 comes out, and I'm like, cool. I'm gonna see some. I know what I'm signing up for, right? This is like walking into like a burger joint.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Give me the fries, give me the burger, maybe a root beer. I'm in. Right. I know what I need. If I want to put a little more salt, maybe. Right. Okay, I'm with you. But by the third one though, like that.
At that point, dude, it's just
cheesiness.
At that point, I'm just interested in what other old action star they're going to bring in. You know, like
they had them all.
Wesley Snipes. Come on, I mean, that was just it's like the Super Bowl of 80s action stars. I loved it. I didn't care about the storyline and all the weird like stunts they're doing. It was not real. It was just fun to see.
Bad.
And then when they bring Chuck Norris, I'm like, what the heck just happened?
Right.
And then he just walks in nonchalant.
Yeah. Hey, boys, heard you need it. Well, I don't even know what a stupid line is. I'll just say it and make it up.
It literally was like 2 cents.
Heard you needed some help or something.
Yeah. 2 cents, like, I heard a rumor about you. You know, talked about some snake.
Come on. And you just happen to be in some Eastern Bloc country.
That's the whole part. That's the whole point. Chuck Norris is like unstoppable. Like, can you imagine having that as like you're known for these jokes?
That's part of your mystique.
That is your mystique. That's just awesome. That's badass, dude. I'd love to have that. When Chuck Norris does a push-up, he pushes the earth.
Right.
Like, come on.
Brilliant.
I love that. I don't even know how that started. I'm sure he was surprised.
Yeah.
But then it just took off from there.
And then him reading his own Chuck Norris jokes. It's just like a meta moment, man.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that was perfect. Yeah. I thought. Yeah, of course it was cheesy. All those jokes are cheesy, but that's the whole point of it. He's Chuck Norris.
But that movie, that's where it went down. I think that was 3, right? Are they up to 4 now? Probably.
Yeah.
Who cares? But anyways, to close out on Stallone, because we're going at a different place. Tulsa King. It's fun. Have you seen that?
No.
It's a good one.
Because isn't that on like Paramount or something? It's like a different streaming service. Like I can't keep buying streaming services. Dude, it's starting to add up like crazy.
Right? Yeah, that's how they get you.
Yeah, like Disney, Hulu, Netflix, Discover.
All right.
Only for Ghost Adventures.
When they're like bundled together, like I didn't even realize sometimes because like my dad, shares one with us, and then I don't know what I'm doing, right? Yeah. So I'm clicking around and I like search, right? And then I'm like, oh, that movie. And then it'll give you the option to be like, well, it's, rent or buy here, and then it's free there and all this kind of stuff, or with ads and this.
Yeah.
And so then I'm like, I click on it, like, wait, we have this?
Right.
I didn't even
know we had
What
this.
is this?
Yeah, I remember the days when it was just cable, and we would complain about it during those times about how this is ridiculous. We have like 100 stations, and I only want to watch like 3 things. They should separate all this out so we can get what we want to watch.
Right. Yeah. Now we got it.
Now we got it, and we're spending more money.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's bullshit.
It is bullshit. And then like Peacock, who gets Peacock? But if you want to watch some of the NBC stuff, you got to download Peacock or Paramount Plus or
Paramount Plus got me, man, because like shows are all right. I'm not much of a show guy. I go in spurts. But UFC got their deal with that.
Yeah, you're right.
Right. We talked about that a while ago. So, UFC fight main events are going to 9:00, and they're now all you got to do is pay for Paramount, and I'm like.
9:00 every night?
No. 9, like when they have, and usually it's on Saturday.
Okay, yeah.
But they were starting at at whatever time. It was ridiculous. And I'd be up till like 1:30 in the morning. I can't. I don't want to. Right. That just sucks for me. So I think I'm not quite sure how it's going to work, but like they said, like a 8 or 9 o'clock start time for. I think the main card is where they're doing it. Right.
That'll be fun to watch.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I love the UFC. But yeah, speaking of Disney, right? So yeah, Disney seems to own everything, right? And I know I'm signed up for them, rock their stuff, but then I don't realize what they have on there all the time, right? Like how much they own.
Yeah, I mean,
like Hulu the movie properties.
Yeah. I think I had Disney, and then I bought the Hulu package thing.
Yeah.
And now Disney owns Hulu.
Right.
I still have yet to discover whether or not like they canceled one of my accounts because I bought both.
Right. Yeah.
So
yeah, and then
I might be double paying. I don't
funny
even know.
thing is that sometimes they have, I forget the name of that service, but there's like an app where it'll tell you,
Rocket money.
Yeah.
And they always talk about that. You're paying for Hulu like 3 times, Dad.
But then the irony is that you pay for that service too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
It's just next thing you know, you have all this money just flying out the window, and you don't even know what you're paying.
As a former financial advisor, bro.
But the thing is I have like FOMO, right? Where like I gotta watch, like, so I have Apple TV or whatever, just so when Ted Lasso comes on, I watch that.
Or what the hell is that?
Huh?
What the hell is that?
Ted Lasso? It's a soccer movie, but series, a comedy, really well done.
A soccer comedy?
Yeah, where
Soccer's
like Ted
fun.
Lasso is he is a successful college football coach, but then in the hopes for the new majority owner of a soccer team in England to destroy the team, she hires this college football coach.
Oh,
and in the process, she ends up wanting to win, but this guy knows nothing about soccer.
This is
slowly he actually builds belief in the team, and they win.
And they go on to win. Yeah. It's kind of a major league-ish.
Yeah, kind of like a major league vibe.
To have it fail, so that she can sell it. By the way, great movie.
Yeah, it's classic, dude.
So good. Should have bought a live chicken. I love that. So anyway, but yeah, Disney. I'm surprised when I go on, when I look at the app and I'm like, oh my God, they own that, and they bought this, and they've acquired that. You know what I mean? It just seems like I'm not in it. I'm not buying stock in anything. It just kind of happens in the background of the ether of the news. Yeah. But like when you really do the math, you're like, bro, Disney owns every goddamn thing.
Yeah. Like they're diversifying their portfolio.
Like,
for sure.
Oh my God.
You got Marvel, all the Marvel stuff, all the Star Wars stuff, I'll talk about diversification.
And they're in the mix with the UFC. I'm not quite sure of where that sits. I don't know if they own it, because I thought that the UFC was bought by the William Morris Endeavor or whatever. But whatever it is, man, they got a shit ton of money, right? I got, the stats, I think 2024 stats for Disney Corporation was like 90 something billion dollars.
That's ridiculous.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
They're just selling magic.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
I'm blown away, man.
Yeah.
I'm blown away. I'm blown away too by like kind of, I've been to Disney a time or two myself as a kid, and went there whatever time or two since with my kids. But like, it's so expensive, man. It's such a problem.
I went to the Disneyland in California. I've never been to Disney World when I was a kid. Yeah. And I barely remember it because I was like really young.
Right.
I vaguely remember like the parade that they have or whatever at the end, but I refuse to go to Disney World.
It's too much, man.
I refuse to take Lily there. I'm happy if she wants that experience. I told Sam, I'm like, hey, look, I will pay you I'll pay you for your flights. I'll pay you for your food, your lodging. Everything. Just take Lily there. Yeah. I'll give you the fucking fast pass.
Sure.
Whatever, you have a blast. Go to the water parks, wherever you want. I'm just not going there.
Right.
She hasn't taken me up on an offer. I'm like, free vacation. And I'll pay you for your paid time off. Dude, it's a win. It's a win-win all the way around. Just take her to this damn place.
Bro, you know what? I like having gone there within the past few years anyway, when the kids were younger. All right, so you go there and you do your best to experience as much as you can. And because I'm not getting a multi-day and all that bullshit, bro. I ain't got it like that. So, but while I'm there, you do kind of get like, the sense that like you're not getting all of it. Right. Because like you're a regular citizen. Yeah. Right. And I'm no NBA player. So it's like, I can't afford to drop the little, they always got those optional upgrades. Yeah. And, you can meet the princess. Yeah. It's like, I don't want to meet the princess, bro.
So you definitely feel like you're
got a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not in the upper echelon.
Yeah. You like, as you're waiting in line, you can see people, just go by on the fast or whatever they call it, fast pass or whatever. Yeah. Like, yeah, so there's a little bit of that where you're just like, hey, what are they doing? That looks fun.
I wonder how many tiers that they of type of customers that they offer to. If it's a 1-2 tier, or like here the guys with money, guys without money, or if it's a 3 tier, the guys who have ridiculous money,
right? Yeah, they're like renting out the thing for a whole day, that kind of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the details, but I like, all right, so here's some ridiculous shit. We'll just go in on the ridiculous. So Club 33, famously, right, is like the secret club and like, everything's like a hidden door around this place and everything. So like
nobody knows where it's located.
No, like, and it's total speculation. Like, I think it's in this window and you're like looking around. So like even the knowing about it and kind of looking out for it, even the Easter egg hunt of it is fun in and of itself in some sort of a weird way. Because you might catch somebody running in a door, what is that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, but for talking about exclusive, the idea of exclusivity and how that helps the marketing, because Jesus Christ, are they the best at the game?
Oh, they're best at the game.
They're so amazing at it. Right?
Talk about place-making marketing strategies.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a whole universe in there and every which way to spend money.
Right. It is brilliant. But so Club 33, allegedly, I don't know anybody that's doing it, but $50,000 to kind of like get the initial membership, whatever, right? Which is a dickload of money. Like, are you kidding me, dude?
Yeah.
$50,000 a car? Fuck off. Right. So never mind that though.
Yeah.
$15,000 in annual fees. What the fuck?
$15,000 or $1,500?
$15,000.
That's ridiculous.
What is it, like a country club?
Well, what I'm wondering though, like, what do they do at Club 33? Because all I heard was like it's like fine dining and stuff like that.
That's what I understand.
How many Club 33 members do you have to have in order for those several Club 33 restaurants throughout the park to be operational on a daily basis? I mean, think about that.
Like, how nice of a meal could you possibly have?
No, not just that. I'm saying, like, let's say you have, I don't know, I'm just making up numbers. Let's say you have 5 of these clubs around the park.
Okay.
They're all hidden, right?
Yeah, 5 clubs.
And every day you have to staff those exclusive dining places.
Right.
So I don't know how many staff per place, 10. So that's 50 people you got to pay just to staff it with cooks and everything. Yeah. And then there's all the food that you got to pay for, the cost of everything, right?
Right.
And then they're open, every day of the year?
I guess. I would think. I don't know.
How do you have enough Club 33 members to frequent these clubs to make it worth the money? I mean, see what I'm saying?
But there's just people with mad cash like that.
That's just ridiculous, though. Like, when did they ever think, hey, let's open up these clubs? I got this idea. We're going to make it really expensive. And then all of a sudden it takes off. Like,
outrageously expensive.
Yeah.
Outrageously expensive. Like I don't.
And then they're going to come like every day of the year.
In droves. Yeah.
To fill up these different clubs. I don't know the logistics of that. That's just,
I don't know.
That's crazy.
But well, I mean, there you have it, right? So that's like exclusive marketing and the membership thing, right? And man, that's got a lot of power. Like that whole, the whole membership kind of marketing that thing there. That's huge, right? So then within the park, right? Here's the more, I don't know what the word is. Like regular people version of this, pedestrian version of this is, okay, so good for you. God bless you. Got 50 grand drop on a stupid fucking princess meeting while you eat steak. Good for you. Good for you. You win. But for the rest of us, right? Okay, what's the big deal? Hey, that fucker has a fast pass. Yeah. Right? Oh man, I don't want to wait in this stupid line for an hour and a half, you know? All right. So it's kind of like, well, how much is it? You know, you kind of do the math, like, oh, right. You know what I mean? And especially in the moment while they got you, because you could sign up right then and there. You know, it's not like, oh, well, you should have done that when you bought the ticket. Right. No. Anytime you want. This could be your dream too. You know what I mean? Yeah. And all that, right? But it's not just the fast pass, right? There's tons of like little optional upgrades all throughout the park. And they freaking get you, man. Like just when, and especially when the kids are pressuring and, oh, I want to go do that. Why can't I? And all, you know, like
the science of selling, they've mastered the science of selling, the science of marketing in that one, that location, right? Disney World, Disneyland. It's crazy. I mean, like everything, even down to, they don't put dollar signs at the amount of cost because apparently, things sell better when you don't have the dollar signs.
Yeah, if it's just a generic 5.
Right. And then for the high valuable items, they don't even put a price. You have to like buzz in or call in a consultant and they'll tell you how much it costs.
Right.
I mean, everything from that to the scents that they push the churro scents. You know, the ridiculous amount of churros they sell in a day. Right. It's unreal. And how much the churros cost to make?
Like $1,
right? Shit, nothing.
Right? They're selling for $15 or something.
Yeah, they got the scents, they'll have these like meet and greets or whatever of all the different characters, which happen to be right in front of like the store where they sell the character dolls.
And then the movie just came out, right? So
the movie, right?
So yeah, that's the other. So that's like big picture, right? So it's like we're talking about. I guess it'd be like the bottom of the funnel, right? The bottom of the funnel is, you know, let's say the top of the funnel is the movie. Yeah. Right. So, okay, we got, you know, we're going to have princess fucking whatever, princess something, right?
You watch it like another Moana or something.
Sure. Right. So, okay. So boom, we bang out the princess thing. Okay. And then naturally everything that follows, if it's big enough, it's got the money enough, then we got the ride going. We got the princess gowns. We got the whole rigmarole. We got some stuffed animals and some trinkets and stuff. Maybe got a whole dedicated store if it really hits. Yeah. And then we got the princess people you can take a picture with. And then they're in front of the princess store.
But you got to pay for the pictures.
You pay, paying the whole time. Right. And then, and well, anyway, so then, so it's top of the funnel is the movie, right? And then they've got that built out into the very, park experience itself, right? And then even better than that is that it's not necessarily just there in the park, right? So it's not like, what's that frog princess movie? I forget which one that is. With the chick becomes a frog in Louisiana.
I have no idea.
Anyways, whatever one that is. So then it's like, you've got this whole funnel. It starts with the movie and then ends up with, princess pictures in front of the princess store for the movie. Right. But then they have that same princess thing like sprinkled throughout, right? It's like, crap, I don't want to walk to the other side of the thing. No problem. We got it right here. And then here's another angle of this. The tech, the technology. You don't even have to like pay per se all the time. Right? Maybe you've got like a little scannable something, right? Or there's a QR code or something like that. So now, even worse than a credit card, You're not spending money.
Yeah.
It's just like scan here. You can get your picture delivered to your email or whatever, or scan it to your room.
Yeah.
And then there's a whole goddamn hotel that's like themed like the princess that you're going to see.
Yeah. Yeah, you just easy to swipe and pay, like easy to pay
later. Right. It's magical.
Right, it's magical.
It's all magic, baby. Don't worry about it,
dude. No, and then what's fascinating to me is just that like they'll even use the in-park experience for data collection, like with all the technology that you wear, whatever. Like they're seeing where you're visiting.
That's right.
So the science behind that,
like it reminds me of a casino.
Yeah,
honestly.
Yeah,
right. That strikes me, especially that data analysis,
and
then driving the bodies, like herding them like cattle.
Mm-hmm.
To spend more money and I don't know.
Man, what I've heard is that they use that in-park experience too to pitch new characters.
Yeah,
and then they see how many people go to that new character before they actually create the movie or launch that movie to see if are people intrigued by this character.
Right.
It seems like, man, there's a lot of people who are interested in this character. All right, let's green light this movie. Isn't that crazy too? Like before we just throw the movie out, let's go and see how people respond to the character in the park.
Just testing the market.
And then consequently, once the movie goes out, they've already built a following.
Right. Yeah, just keeping it.
It's crazy.
Well, this is the dark part, right? So when there's accidents, and like proper accidents on rides, bro, people losing feet and shit on whatever ride it is, and how they just spray it down. Yeah, just keep going.
Keep it going.
Nothing happens.
You don't see like the ambulance come through the park.
Nope.
They all because magical place. You don't see that death or injuries happen. Fuck, you don't even see litter around the place. Apparently, it's like immaculate.
Right.
They're constantly cleaning up every little thing off the streets just to make sure this looks like a perfect magical place. Talk about
the ambulance stuff. It's like, poor little Timmy loses a foot, and then it's like some, elf or some shit carries the foot away, like on the sneak tip, just runs into some nondescript, building. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's like on the one hand, admire the mastery of it, right? Like look no further than their example to be like, how do you do this marketing? Particularly in a park, in a theme park. Yeah. How do you do the marketing? Well, that's how you do it. That's exactly how you do it.
But you think about like when Walt Disney first started, wasn't he with his brother or whatever in like Kansas?
Something like that.
Could he have imagined them that in the very early days creating the mouse that it would turn into this Goliath, right?
I can't even fathom.
I wonder, like, did he have this grand vision? Can you imagine? We always talk about that. What's your vision for the next 5, 10, 15 years? Even I have a vision for Di Milano. Like, but I would never think that. Like, that's
that.
Like, okay, well, could you imagine if I came in one day and I'm like, okay, I got this vision, and then it's gonna be a whole theme park called like, you'd be like, fuck you,
get the fuck out of here, dude. Get your ego the fuck out of here.
You're like, out of here.
Get back on your bike.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how? At what point in that stage of business growth did he say, "Oh, could you imagine?" And because he was alive when Disney World came about. Yeah, it wasn't like it was after he died.
Yeah,
no, he was alive during that time. So, like, at what point of his business growth did that light bulb go off and say, "I got an idea"? We're creating this audience from our movies.
But it's wild to think of the real, again, I go back to the injuries. You know what I mean? They're like, all right, I want to have a business, a theme park that is so, I don't know what the word is, like I want to say bulletproof, but like such a momentum. It has so much momentum of just like happiness and the world is perfect and all that type of stuff, that even if somebody loses a fucking foot or something, you know what I mean? It keeps going. Everything's happy here. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, poor Timmy, and then it just pay him off. Hey,
Right.
Timmy, here's the new foot. You know,
Right.
we'll get Mickey to sign it. Don't worry about it.
It's almost like the mafia or something. Like mob.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's
Like
what I'm
you ever
saying.
hear like disgruntled like Disney employees,
Bro.
like if they ever talk, half the time they're like, "I gotta get my face blurred." Like, what's gonna happen if they find out?
Well, all right, so that's the other side of the coin, right? So just like, all right, so they're killing it on the whole, you know, marketing thing and the tech, and they got it all locked in, right? Fair enough. And by all means, go ahead, of course, do your thing, right? Now on the other side of it, though, is the price gouging claim, right? I don't even know if it's claim. I mean, it's like, if you want me to experience the magic, I got to pay, and I got to pay every step of the way. Yeah. Right. It wasn't enough that I paid the goddamn $100 and whatever it is these days, that $200. I don't know what it is for a day ticket, right? But I can't get the magic, right? I gotta pay that. Yeah. And then I got to upgrade my service. And then I got to pay for this other thing over here. And I got the picture. Hey, thanks, Mickey Mouse. Oh, that was $15. Fuck. You know what I mean? Like, so the claims of like the price gouging, or when they raise the prices, but then you find out after the fact that it's like, yo, nobody in the park's gotten a pay increase in like 4 years or something. What are you doing with the money, man? Yeah. Like, who's getting the money? What the hell? Right.
Well, the investors, the executive suite, and
a little golden parachute for the executives.
Yeah. But when you get that big, and you know, you don't like your price, you don't like how much we're paying you, okay, you can leave. We'll go to somebody else.
Yeah. Oh no. Look, if there's people paying $50,000 again, the stupid club, right? Club 33. There's plenty of tens of thousands of people that are in.
That's the thing. It is a business. You know, it's a for-profit business for people who have a lot of money and invest in it. It's not a nonprofit. You know, it's not like, oh, we got to make sure we make this affordable for the people off food stamps. Like, no, sorry, you can't afford it. You can't get in.
Can't get in. Sorry, bro.
And if this is too much to pay this much money for this little tiny doll, oh well. Yeah. Like I was talking to John Vincent, he and his family, his wife loves Disney World, so I always tease him about it. Right. She posted this photo of them going down like a little roller coaster ride or whatever. Sure. And she's all happy, and he's just like, like, and I commented, I'm like, Portia, make sure that I want a picture of John wearing the Mickey Mouse ear helmet thing, Yeah. Because I know how thrilled he would be. Afterwards, when he came back, I was teasing him like, I didn't see the photos. Like, I'm not wearing that thing. He's like, you know how much it costs to buy one of those? You're like, it's expensive.
$20.
You know?
No. Yeah, man. There's another thing, right? Okay, so all right. So I'm trying to capture the elements of the marketing game of the park, right? So we've got the data points collected, and then of course they're feeding that to a CRM, the likes of which I can't even comprehend, right? God only knows what that thing looks like, right? So then they're sending out the reminders and the emails and the auto everything, right? And the couponing and the discounting and the engagement with just millions of people, and then feeding that to like all the channels for revenue outside of the park. So like the movie stuff, the toy stuff, the experience, some of those things are outside of the park.
The apparel.
The clothing, right? Yeah, 100%. And then the Disney apps. Yep. I think of the movie thing and what I can watch, but then I'm sure there's other things too.
Yep.
And so, oh my God, that's insane. So anyway, so that's the CRM aspect, the kind of capturing data and what are they going to do with it and who are they going to sell it to, and all that. So then so then you have the in-park experience, you got to be there and you try all the upgrades, right? The weird thing too is I understand that the ticket price, while of course it has gone up and continues to go up, and it's just what it is, doesn't go up as intensely as it would have if not for the optional upgrading that happens in the park.
Yeah.
Right. And so essentially it's like, well, I think most everybody would be like, well, just pay once price. Just give me the magic. Right. But then it's like, well, okay, but you're gonna have to pay a $400 a person ticket.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like what do you want from us?
Yeah.
Right. The shit costs money.
Mm-hmm.
Right. This poor broad, you know, in the, you know, character suit over here
Mm-hmm.
in 180-degree weather.
Yeah, right.
Like it's hot as fuck down there, especially in the summer.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, you couldn't pay me enough money. I am good on that. Anyway, so but you got to pay these people, you know, working there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, all right, I guess you're doing the best you can with it. So, so yeah, I think then too the culture aspect of it. So like I think of the people, and I know a few that aren't and adults, I mean, that aren't just I don't know, casual fans, and like in a nostalgia way think, oh yeah, I grew up on these Disney princess thing and all this kind of. No, they're like actively all about it.
Yeah.
As adults, that I don't really get. I don't really understand.
I don't get it either.
I can't relate.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
Because you'd think like, okay, the lifetime value of a client, right, goes till maybe they're a early teen or what have you.
Something like that, yeah.
But it's not. It's like then they grow up and then they want to do it again when they're adults, and then they bring their kids. It's this whole cycle of money coming in as they get older. Right?
I would think too that they would have, like myself.
Mm-hmm.
I went there as kind of an American rite of passage. I'm going to Disneyland. Right?
Yeah.
And, you know, my parents took me for that reason, right?
Mm-hmm.
And fortunately. And then I went 1 or 2 times as a result of me having kids. And that's that's it. I'm done. I'm out. Yep. I'm not going to go back on my own.
Yeah.
I'm just not.
It happens all the time.
Right.
The other day, like we used to have this employee. She said that, hey, you know, I'm going to take some time off. We're going to go. I'm going to a bachelorette party. Okay. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Come to find out, I'm like, oh, so where you guys going? Like, we're going to Disney World. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I mean, I just busted the guy. Like, who goes to fucking Disney World
for what? For
your bachelorette party,
right? Is there like a Chippendale in Club 33? Like, I don't understand.
I don't understand it. But that was what they did. You know, wearing their all Mickey Mouse hats and stuff. I'm like, this is unreal. But and then to make even more money, did you know that you could have weddings in Disney World?
Sure. Yeah, why not, right?
But it's a lot. It's like $40,000 for your wedding package. And you got to have it like at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. before the park opens, because they have like a series of weddings. Okay, next group, they have the whole whatever carriage ride and all that stuff, but it has to be
off
fucking
hours.
Early, yeah.
Bro, the balls on them.
And people pay it.
And not only that, they show, and it's like, you got to, you can tell grandma, we got to show up at 4:30 in the morning.
Right. It's unreal, man. Yeah. The amount to have your wedding there is, but you get the full package, right? Everything taken care of. But you got to get there before the park opens at a god awful time. That's unreal, man. They find every single way to make money.
Yeah.
There. Yeah. It's nuts. And then you add the water parks that's attached to it, and all the other parks and the hotels. Yep. It's never ending.
94.
I heard, and I don't know if this is still the case, but I heard that like they don't make the amount of money they make through like Hulu and Disney Plus and all that. Yeah. Like fails to compare to the amount of money they make in that in the actual Disney World experience.
I think that I can't quite remember all the services. It was kind of bundled together when I was looking this up, but it was something like 34 billion was I think they put it as like an extended experience or something like that. Essentially, it's to say not in the park. Yeah. And not in the commerce of the park. I guess what they mean, not knowing any better, was maybe the hotel as well as like their hotels that are Disney hotels and like all the servicing to the park. So anything outside of that seemed to be a $30-ish billion thing in 2024. So, but even still, that's what, $60 billion.
Yeah. Dude. I can't even stand flying into Orlando Airport
Oh,
just
man.
because like
Headache. Yes.
there's just all these little kids on the airplane. It's a living nightmare for me. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know what I want more. Like flying in an airplane with all these little crying snot-nosed kids, or just crashing, just crash the fucking
Just a
plane.
petri dish of diseases. They're all like just
People, kids are
boogered up
crying, and I'm
just
crying.
smearing snot all over the fucking
It's the worst experience. I mean, even the airport code itself. You know, if you ever look it up, every airport has a little three-letter code.
Okay.
Like CVG for Cincinnati.
Sure.
There's MCO. You know what that stands for?
No.
It's like Mickey's corporate office.
Really?
Yeah, that's what MCO is.
Crazy.
Because you wonder, where did they get MCO for Orlando Airport? It's Mickey's corporate office, dude. That's how they came up with it.
Damn.
So everybody flying into MCO is all like going to Orlando for Disney World.
For Disney, yeah.
Obviously, that's not always the case. There's Epic now, the new Universal's place. There's a lot of different other venues, but dang, you know, the amount of people that funnel into that place.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
I mean, outside of that, and this is where I kind of get lost. It's not my thing. I don't live there, right? People down there are all about the politics and DeSantis and the state and Disney and the power, right? And I mean the power that they wield as a corporation versus actual power, like I don't know what kind of power draw they have. You know, you talk about all those theme parks, but like that in and of itself warrants political power, because you're like, yo, if not for this park, that whole nuclear, power plant over there doesn't even need to be here. Right?
No,
like
right.
we're like a city unto ourselves. So like, yeah, man, there's a lot of like political shit going on down there. And like every now and again, I guess when it gets big enough, the rest of us in the world and the country kind of like catch wind, you know, like what are they fighting about? Yeah. They have that kind of power. You know what I mean? They can lobby that kind of, but yeah, they do. That's almost $100 billion in revenue that they're generating in the state. I mean, and that's just Disney.
So if one of your children said, Dad, can you take us to Disney World? Would you?
Right now?
Yeah. Say,
I'd be on the fence.
And money. Well, I mean, let's say you had,
I got crazy money.
Yeah, you got.
Fuck yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Okay.
Look, if I got dumb money,
no, I wouldn't even do it then. Literally, I'd be like,
all of it.
I'd be like, hey Sam or any of our friends,
right?
Could you please take them here? Here's the money. I'll even pay you. I'll pay you a month salary just to fucking take them. Money is no object. Yeah. Like, go.
There you go.
Yeah. Right. And I'll pay for the rental car. You could, whatever.
No. Because hold on now.
Or I will go. Yeah. But then we'll drop whoever her chaperone off with Lily, and then they can go to park, and then Hannah and I will get the casinos, dude. You're like, see ya.
It's a good time now. Yeah. It's for real good time. I mean, I will say this, man, like having, because I lived in Florida for a hot minute, a couple of years, and I would go to Orlando to go see shows, because there's like the Hard Rock is down there. I think BB King or something. Right? There's a couple like decent clubs. I saw Megadeth. I forget where that was, man, but it was like within a theme park. It's weird. Yeah. And so anyways, I've been there, and then like, subsequently you kind of filter out. It seems like things get done earlier around there for whatever reason. So you just kind of filter into town, right? And there's some fun places to hang out, right? But it's a wild scene down there, man. Like I've seen, like late night. Yeah. Because people are shitty. You know what I mean? There's a lot of just, let's say, foreign to that town. Yeah. So that's that vacation mentality. Yeah. Like where you can just get away with anything. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a lot. I don't know where I was going to go with that, but now I'm just kind of filled with the scene. Yeah.
Or like, on top of the Disney World, then they got the Disney cruise ships. No way. You couldn't pay me to go.
Now I'm locked in a boat with this?
Yeah. Like, yeah. The only thing.
The themed room.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Yeah. In general, like I've gone on cruise ships. It's fun, like just to get away. Yeah. But like now, if I were to go on a cruise ship, it'd only be because I have to because of business. Yeah. Or it's an adult like cruise ship, like no kids allowed.
Right.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with that. No, I I've been on a cruise, and Shannon and I are going to go on a cruise too soon. But, bro, with the kids and a Disney thing, and they're going to get you again there. You've already paid the goddamn price for the whole cruise, right? Thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Do not nickel and dime me now that I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm stuck in this boat, and you're going to pass the same kiosk or whatever like a dozen times because you got to go to the main hall for food or something, right? And the kids, every time you walk by the thing, and they're going to ask you for it.
There's only one add-on I'm paying for when I go on a cruise ship, and that's like the unlimited drinks add-on.
Oh, but yeah. I'm just gonna
get wasted every night.
Right. That's right. Just floating in the pool.
Floating in the pool.
Just peeing yourself. Like,
that's the only thing. I'll pay that. But nope.
It's a weird, just to think about cruises for a second, is as metalheads get older and older and have a couple of bucks, there's been like I forget the name of the cruise. I forget what the name of it was. That's like a ton of metal or some shit like that. But it was like proper heavy bands are putting cruises on.
I'll do that.
Look, if you told me that like Kiss or like Aerosmith or somebody has a cruise, I'd be like, all right, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Right. Jimmy Buffett, when he was still alive, totally way on brand. Yeah. Got it. But when I heard that like Cannibal Corpse was doing a cruise, I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. But like you said, now the audience is older.
I got a couple
what? I'll pay for it.
Sounds fun. And what's funny is apparently it was cool. I mean, it might have been a little rough for the bands, because they had a bunch of drunk, sweaty.
I wonder if the
guys.
boat rocks just even a little bit with everybody headbanging.
That would be very cool, man.
It's almost like
that would be very. Or no, in the a lot in the black metal and like the Viking metal when they do the row. Have you seen that? Really?
No.
It's when they they all sit down and they're all like hoorah, hoorah, right? But it's like
that.
I mean, it's like a festival thing is where it really hits. But you've got a cool, I don't know, hundreds of feet worth of people. And they all just kind of sit down and they're like, all right, row. And they're all just going for it. It sounds, when I first heard, I was like, that's stupid. But to see it was pretty cool.
Mosh pits or like the wall of death on a cruise ship. People are flying overboard.
Right.
Oh, there goes another one.
Man.
Yeah. So, see, I'd be interested in that maybe.
Yeah.
But,
but not a Disney cruise. No, I'm.
Anything with kids anymore these days, I just don't.
No, don't tolerate.
I don't tolerate anything with kids. Even now, it's like with Lily, we're just trying to get her to grow up really fast.
Right.
Could you grow up really fast and become,
Let's go. Princesses aren't real.
Santa Claus isn't real.
Just like reading the New York Times.
Yeah. Grow up faster. Then we can do cooler stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, you went on vacation though recently to Florida. You didn't go to Disney World though.
No. Fuck no. No, we drove all the way down there. Right. Drove through at night. Drove through Atlanta. Thank God. There was no traffic.
It's a long fucking ride. How many hours?
So long. It's 14 hours. It was 14 hours.
Did you drive most of it, or did you split it up?
I drove a good 60%, 70% of that drive. But I was just glad to have gotten through Atlanta. I don't know anything about Atlanta, right? They can't drive in the snow. I know that, right? but like the main whatever artery through the city has like a little pay lane, right? The express lane. And then it occurred to me as I was driving through, it's only like a 3-lane highway, maybe 3 or 4 lane stops. But then there was this express lane that you paid for, and it was right there. It was just like, and now I'm in. And then as I was driving down, I was like, oh yeah, man, the traffic must be so out of control, right? To have a paid lane right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Usually it's not like that. So anyway,
Did you pay for it?
No. Oh. It was like 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, I see.
There wasn't a damn thing there.
Yeah.
Which is actually kind of a pretty, city. As you pass by it, I mean, it only took like 10 minutes to get through that skyscraper section. So yeah, but we went down there and saw my dad, saw my uncle, hit the Gulf side. It was very nice. Got a little
the Gulf of America.
Gulf
Gulf of America.
Almost got pulled into some, political discussions, but political discussions with old men.
Yeah.
Nah.
Stay away from that. Stay away from that.
I'm good on that. And then, on the way out, I guess Trump was in town or whatever. My uncle's on the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
And so Mar-a-Lago is just a skip and a jump from where my uncle is. And so on the way out, we saw like proper black on black cars, and like swatted kind of gear, and like the cop cars were just a little bit more intense than usual.
Yeah. And
so anyways, I'm driving northbound, and the cop, like a local sheriff's like, "Where you headed?" Like real cold. I was like, "Geez, buddy, Clearwater?" You know what I mean? Like what? I don't even know how to answer. Like, what the fuck do you care where I'm headed?
Yeah.
It's America, bro. And he's like, "You can't go any further, because we're renting this like van, And it's like, "Yeah, Trump's in town, and this, that, the other." I was like, "Oh, okay. So I might have a sniper in the back with the kids." Whatever. Anyway, so we go over the bridge, and it was super weird, man, because then I could see a SWAT team with like the big SWAT van, and there was it's like a Humvee kind of looking thing, but it was all black. Right, all black, and it had a turret gun on top, and just. That's how he rolls, cool, bro. You know what I mean? I was like, that is freaking intimidating. So anyways, that was my little Florida trip, but it's nice to be back, except for how cold it is.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
I have to get our next trip out of the winter. I'm hoping is gonna be in Vegas. Yeah, just get away from the cold. Hopefully in like January or something.
Yeah.
Get a nice chest piece tattoo to finish my chest piece. Because my tattoo artist is in Vegas.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping maybe we could sneak away in Vegas.
It just hurts, bro.
Yeah.
Right in the center?
Right in the center.
Like on the sternum and the whole...
Right in the sternum right here. Yeah. Because I got two pieces, one here and one here, and I need a final piece to bring it all together. And I think I'm done, because then I'll use our tattoo artist for this arm.
Yeah. Do you already have it planned out? Left,
it's gonna be Steel Militia stuff.
Yeah.
Up on this arm.
Try to represent a little bit.
Yep, represent. It'd be cool, skulls and shit.
Yeah,
but don't know yet. I should be. I should be thinking about it, and I am. But right now, I want to get this done, because I'm afraid that if I start working on this,
ignore that.
I'll ignore this, and this is the final piece to finish this arm and my chest.
Right.
So hopefully, we'll get out in the winter.
Yeah.
In January, and just go to Vegas for a little bit.
Right.
Speaking of, by the way, like the Club 33, I was thinking, in Vegas, there's all these like secret speakeasies. It's not like Club 33, obviously, but did you know that? Have you ever been to Vegas?
Never been to Vegas.
We love Vegas. That's home away from home for us.
Really?
Yeah, we love it. We used to go like 3 times a year at least, and then we started to get to know people there because we're frequent.
Yeah.
But like you could, all throughout Vegas, there's like these little bars that are hidden, and like you go into this barbershop, and if you walk through the barbershop in the back, there's a bar. There's another place where it looks like it's a like exit sign, but really it's just a bar in the back there. Like this, really cool.
Man.
At the M&M store, or where they have like they sell M&Ms, not like Eminem the rapper,
sure,
but like I think they have like a speakeasy behind there. Like
really?
All these different cool. You gotta like, and you can only really find it if you're like following somebody on TikTok or something. They talk about the speakeasies.
Right.
It's not like just published somewhere. Yeah.
That's cool, man. I've heard, it's weird. I've heard the same thing about LA. Like if you don't know where, you would think there's nothing to do.
No,
right. I mean, there's the touristy stuff, obviously, but yeah, they have like all kind of cool secret little.
Yeah, even in Columbus, you go to Columbus and look up speakeasies. You'll find like at least 3 or 4 speakeasies up in Columbus. Yeah, that's one thing that Hannah and I do when we visit different cities. We look up and try to research for speakeasies. There's this one in Columbus where by what is it, Easton Mall?
Right.
I think that's on the southeast side of Columbus. Anyways. You go through this regular pizza restaurant, but then you could go into this freezer, open the freezer door,
Right.
and it's just a door to go downstairs. You walk downstairs, and they have a burlesque show down there in bar and everything.
That's wild.
Crazy. But then there's regular patrons just eating pizza on the upper floor. They don't even know. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. Like the things you can find if you just do a little bit of research.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and that's kind of that marketing thing, that exclusivity and the member thing. And
I mean, it's brilliant if you think about it, because a pizza place makes money off the pizzas and the regular daytime stuff.
Sure.
But then at night until like 2 in the morning,
downstairs.
a bunch of whores downstairs dancing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
How do they stay in business? They only sell one pizza a day. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Whores.
You're in a need to know basis.
Right. Man.
Yep.
Well, give me money, dude. Watch.
Right.
Speakeasy right here.
Yep.
Right here in old Lebanon.
Burlesque show.
Yeah.
Shannon would be like this, like
around the corner with the little opera glasses, binoculars. Anyways. All right. I think we about covered it. I don't know what we solved, but we solved something. So with that, we hope you enjoyed it. From the iconic era of advertising to the digital age, I'm Chris.
And I'm Ernie.
Keep it legendary.